Watching tonight, I'm Margot Gray. Tonight, a Priceville police officer may have his job back, but the legal fallout is far from over. From his point of view and other parties involved. It all stems from a police pursuit, a deadly crash, and then the firing and then reinstatement of that police officer. Officer Garry Chapman was fired 16 days after a chase involving suspect Archie Hale. He attempted to pull over Hale for suspicion of DUI when Hale led Chapman on a nearly 3-minute chase into Hartselle before slamming into a car full of teenagers, killing 17-year-old Tristan Hollis and injuring 3 others. Last night, the City Council overturned Chapman's firing, instead handing down a 10-day unpaid suspension and then requiring more training. Chapman's attorney says the suspension is unnecessary and still plans to move forward with a lawsuit. WAFF 48's Nick Ballinger joins me now in studio. Nick, despite Chapman being reinstated, the city maintains he violated department policy.
Well, Margot, that's what Chapman's attorney has an issue with. He says Chapman shouldn't have been fired, let alone punished at all. Now, while this is all happening, the attorney representing some of the victims in the case is starting to point fingers as well. Who's to blame? Attorneys on both sides of a police pursuit that ended in a deadly crash involving the suspect say the legal fight is not over.
Chapman has no liability.
Priceville City Council may have decided to reverse the termination of Officer Garry Chapman for his role in the pursuit, but it maintained Chapman still violated chase policy by not factoring in the safety of bystanders the night of September 6th. That led to a punishment of 10 days of unpaid suspension for Chapman. Chapman's attorney, Scott Morro, isn't happy.
We're going to sue the city.
He filed a notice of claim against the city of Priceville for $10 million.
Because they terminated him when they shouldn't have, and then now they're disparaging him, and they're causing him emotional pain and suffering. They're ruining his reputation.
Chapman's firing went viral in part because of his father, reality TV star Dog the Bounty Hunter, who was in attendance Monday.
Dog the Bounty Hunter was there supporting his child just like any parent would do, and that's, admirable. Stephen Prater is supporting his child from a hospital bed down in Birmingham.
Will League represents the families of teenagers Gavin and Noah Prater and Braxton Wales, who were injured in the crash. He's filed a lawsuit against the suspect, Archie Hale. League says Chapman's 11 prior pursuits, even without any reprimands, may still open the door to not only a lawsuit against Chapman, but the city as well.
What oversight training prior to this incident and after those 11 previous chases was given to this officer? Was he rewarded for these chases?
They wanted him to chase people. They encouraged him to chase people.
He says if the department encouraged interstate and cross-jurisdiction chases, the department could be held liable.
When you look at their website, what does it say? Priceville Police Interstate Crime Enforcement.
So, Nick, cities, municipalities have their own protections.
Yeah, they do. And that's what League says makes lawsuits like these so difficult. So there's a law in Alabama that puts a cap on how much cities owe in lawsuits. So let's say, for example, the city of Priceville gets sued for $10 million. That law makes it so Priceville only has to pay 100,000 of those dollars. So it makes it really difficult for these families that have hospital bills and treatments to pay for.
All right, it was something to watch. Thank you.